Hello, we're on video number 3 and we're up to chapter 3. If you're looking at this video, you probably have read through chapter 3. You've read my story, which I hope you enjoyed. And now we're talking about a very important concept, I think, for women is the victim consciousness that we take on even as young women. It's not our fault. When we're little girls, we are taught things by our elders that are not appropriate and don't help us as we get older, and certainly in midlife are not useful at all. So what this exercise is going to do is we're going to go inside, connect with essence, and ask ourselves, what parts of my life do I feel unworthy? So this is how this is going to work. You'll go inside, you'll connect with your essence using one of the exercises that we did before in chapter 1, either using the breath or focusing from the third eye. You're going to go and you're going to ask that question, in what parts of my life do I feel unworthy? And then you're going to switch your awareness here into your heart, and you're just going to wait to receive the answer. Some of you will receive the answer immediately as you ask the question. You'll just know, you'll have a sense, you'll have an intuition, you'll have an aha moment. You're just going to know. If you don't get the answer immediately, please don't be frustrated. This is a asking and receiving practice that is very important to learn, and you can use it at any time in your daily life. You don't have to be sitting on the floor meditating to do it. You ask the question, send it out here from the third eye, and then receive the answer in your heart area. Okay? So I'm sure this has probably happened to you before when you ask an in question of your inner self and you get the answer. It comes as sometimes a flash of light, an insight, an aha moment, something comes into your life and all of a sudden you just know the answer. And so that's what you're going to do. You have to identify those places, and once you get the answers to where the victim consciousness might be coming up, you'll know because it's going to sting a little in the heart. Does that make sense? Something that comes up and it still causes you a little bit of pain. That needs to be let go of. A lot of people refer to this as healing, and I guess, you know, there is a part of us that needs to heal. I mean, certainly I went through healing periods in my life as I was growing and learning to become more self-empowered by connecting to my essence. The one thing about healing that makes me uncomfortable is that it's this term that implies, you know, we were sick. We're not sick. In our essence, in our soul, in our being, we are perfect and whole. So what we're doing is really just uncovering the stuff that we've been using to cover up the beauty. So we're going to let go of this victim consciousness because it isn't serving us anymore. It's pretty useless. In fact, it's detrimental. So it's something that we need to let go of because it will stop our progress to being empowered. Nothing stops us quicker than acting like a victim. So you want to find that place, and if you do find a place that stings, I'm going to assume that, you know, there's people that are going to be still working on this kind of stuff. You want to go back to chapter 2 and do the exercise where you let once you've identified the problem, you let the issue go. So the chapter 2, you know, the exercise is in there. So just really quickly, you're going to get into your meditative place. This is the fastest way for me, is to connect with my breath. Allow myself to center in the third eye and ask the question, where in my life do I feel unworthy? Wait to receive the answer and put your awareness in your heart. Open your heart to the answers from your essence. I actually had some insights there, so that's very interesting. That's how it works. When you get the answer, go back to chapter 2, just release it. You don't need it anymore. The last thing we need to be is victims. We want to move ahead as empowered women. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. I'll see you in the next video.